In our previous video, we examined rising tensions between the United States and Iran, and whether strong rhetoric signaled deterrence or escalation. Tonight we take that conversation further, because Iran has responded, not necessarily with a full-scale war move, but with calibrated signals that have caught Washington's attention. So now the bigger question emerges: is this controlled retaliation, or the beginning of something larger? And politically, where does former President Donald Trump stand if tensions continue to rise? Let's decode what's happening. What does a hit back really look like in modern warfare? Is it missiles, cyber attacks, proxy escalation, or something more strategic? Did Iran just send a warning or draw a new red line? And here's the question few are asking. If escalation continues, is Trump looking for leverage or a way to de-escalate? Tonight we separate dramatic headlines from geopolitical reality. Stay with me. When media reports say Iran has hit back, it rarely means conventional war. Iran's strategy historically avoids direct, prolonged conflict with the United States. Instead, Tehran often uses asymmetric tools: regional proxy forces, naval pressure in the Persian Gulf, drone operations, cyber activity, strategic signaling. This is not random aggression, it is calibrated messaging. Iran communicates strength without crossing into total war. That distinction matters. The Islamic Republic understands power asymmetry. The U.S. military vastly outmatches Iran conventionally, so Iran relies on layered deterrence. It maintains influence through allied groups in Lebanon, Iraq, Syria, and Yemen. It applies pressure indirectly. This creates plausible deniability while maintaining leverage. In recent developments, analysts suggest Iran's response was designed to demonstrate capability, avoid full-scale escalation, reinforce regional influence, send political signals to Washington. That's not chaos, that's strategy. When Iran signals, Washington evaluates. Retaliate forcefully, respond proportionally, or de-escalate quietly. The Biden administration and Trump-era advisors have historically taken different tones, but one constant remains. No American president wants an uncontrolled Middle East war. The domestic cost is enormous. The global economic consequences are unpredictable, and the military commitment could expand quickly. This is where political calculation meets military planning. Donald Trump has built his foreign policy brand on unpredictability and strength. During his presidency, he authorized the strike that killed Iranian General Qasem Soleimani, but he also avoided prolonged military engagement. That duality defines his Iran policy legacy: high-pressure rhetoric, selective, decisive action, avoidance of full-scale war. So if tensions rise now, the key question becomes: would a future Trump administration escalate harder or attempt a rapid pressure and negotiate strategy? There is no clear answer yet, but his past behavior suggests he values leverage over prolonged conflict. Geopolitical conflicts often resemble chess more than boxing. Iran's recent actions may not be about immediate damage. They may be about positioning before future negotiations. Sanctions remain heavy. Regional alliances are shifting. China and Russia maintain ties with Tehran. Every move now signals strength to multiple audiences: domestic hardliners, regional allies, global rivals, American policymakers. Escalation doesn't always mean war. Sometimes it means negotiation leverage. Energy markets respond instantly to Middle East tension. Even small escalatory signals can move oil prices. Shipping lanes in the Strait of Hormuz remain strategically vital. Investors watch carefully. If instability rises, economic pressure increases globally. That creates additional incentive for de-escalation. No major power benefits from a prolonged oil shock, and that economic reality often restrains military impulses. The phrase "looking for a way out" suggests retreat. But in politics, repositioning is not retreat. If escalation grows politically costly, any leader may pivot toward diplomatic backchannels, indirect negotiations, symbolic victories, limited agreements. Trump has historically used high-pressure tactics followed by surprise diplomacy, as seen in North Korea negotiations. Would Iran follow a similar pattern? Possibly, but Iran's internal politics are far more rigid, which makes exit strategies more complicated. 3 likely scenarios. Scenario 1. Controlled signaling continues. Both sides avoid crossing hard red lines. Scenario 2. A miscalculation triggers limited strikes. Quick retaliation, followed by diplomatic containment. Scenario 3. Regional proxy conflicts intensify. Indirect escalation without formal war declarations. Full-scale U.S.-Iran war remains unlikely, but not impossible if miscalculation occurs. The greatest risk in modern conflict is not intention, it's misunderstanding. So now I want to ask you, do you believe Iran's response was strategic positioning or a dangerous escalation? If tensions rise further, should the U.S. respond forcefully or prioritize diplomatic channels? And do you think Trump's approach historically reduces risk or increases it? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Keep it respectful, keep it informed, and if you found this breakdown valuable, subscribe for deeper geopolitical analysis that goes beyond the headlines.